Okay, we are live and it's time for another round of the Chad Ikit Claw versus the Virgin, everyone else in the entire game. So let's load up and see where we can go from here. Obviously, just to reiterate, this is legendary difficulty. We're on part 5 and it's a This is Total War campaign, so I have to be at war with everyone unless I can get them to confederate with me. So let's see how it goes. So, at the end of yesterday's session, wow, that really zoomed in close, we had mocked up a massive load of armies around Al-Haik. Just mirrors this gone a little bit skewed? Yeah, I think it has. Let me just turn that a bit. There we go. It's weirding me out there with the perspective. We'd also fought a bunch of Empire troops round there. Took Matorka for a little while, but that fell very quickly thereafter. We've got Wood Elves coming in here. We're about to finish off Bretonia at last. We've got some Skaven rebels here, but we're looking at having this army and this army start to put the Wood Elves to the sword at some point very soon. Oh, hello, we have the Pestilent Scheme. Okay, so I want to send that in there before I go in and start really digging into the Wood Elves. But now I've just remembered, having done that, that actually it no longer spawns these at your capital like it used to, so that's going to take a little while longer. But that's fine. Maybe we'll go in there sooner and I'll send that to the Empire. It's absolutely fine. So we've just finished up the mopping up process, so I'm going to assign some points quickly and then we'll crack on with the next turn.
Knows who his boss is.
1 point, so we'll go for the spread corruption.
No malice detected.
And spread corruption, because that's going to be useful when we are in Athelloren, because that place is really hard to pin down. Because, well, Wood Elves are dicks.
Knows who his boss is.
That's not going to stop me playing as them when the next DLC comes out, of course, but they are, though. I think we all know they are. Crack's cool.
This rat is no fool. Knows who his boss is.
Yeah, I don't care about that damage building there or there. That place will very soon be fine. We've got some high elves prepping here, but having taken Leonessa, once we've got this place fully walled up, we will have a safe kind of port that we can use to start putting it to the high elves as well as the wood elves. We've got damage building somewhere else as well. Oh yeah, Aquitaine. I haven't really paid a lot of attention to that. We might as well repair that. I've got plenty of money. Let's end the turn. The High Elves initially did have Musi on, but I took that from them last turn. Damage walls. Why would you want to do a thing like that? It's not going to help anyone.
Warpstone first, packed deal late.
No peace for Marathi. Alright, we have an actual fight. This is... I mean, it looks like it's nothing here just because that's a very small army, but the Dragon and the Arcane Phoenix are going to make this a pain in the ass, given this is only a tier 3 settlement. So, we should win it, but I don't think the balance of power is as off as you might think there. I'm going to play super safe there because Dragons and Arcane Phoenixes are not to be messed with. So I'm going to get extra Menace below. The thing is that their forces, their infantry forces are so thin that it almost feels like the Doom Rocket's not going to do all that much. It doesn't do anything to single entity targets. Alright, so Plague Claw Catapult here as usual. It looks like, well, everything is definitely going to come from over here, and this is the thing. Their infantry is actually all going to be inside towers. So this is not ideal at all. But it's okay. What we're going to do to start, we're just going to put these up here. Just to do as much shooting as we can at whatever we can. I'm going to go after the Eagle Claw bolt throwers with Menace below. I don't expect them to last very long. We're going to go with spears here, here, and here. These here, these here, these here. I'm going to class these as the reserves because I don't think anything's going to come around this side. So is everyone on skirmish mode because I really want to bring these round to here, I think. So we're going to have a couple of towers up on here. We might as well get them while they're gathering. Might be able to get that with some warp lightning. Probably not going to bother firing that right now. Okay. Are they sending in the beasties straight away? They are. Shit. That's not good. Okay, we're already hurting the dragon a bit, which is good. Right, get into that thing. Oh, and here comes the sodding Arcane Phoenix. Okay, I want to deal with this artillery piece straight away. Oh, I've got rat ogres here, haven't I? Do I want to go in on that thing? No, I'm going to try and shoot it. This isn't doing anything, so I'm going to bring these round to here. Why waste them? They're not doing anything on that fucking tower, so forget it. And this is the problem. We're basically being gooned by these monster units. At least we've dealt with the artillery. That much is good. Okay, we want you firing.
Yes. Warlock and the near.
Not quite close enough. That's okay. We'll try.
Unleash warpel.
Right. I'm going to send the rat ogres into there. Because if we can take those, we should win the battle. If we can take out these monsters, send the rat ogres after that dragon instead then. Get that back there. Get those in there. We want to go with that. There. Get back to here. Ah, no, 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 no. Everyone in guard mode. Jesus. Okay, we've got the Phoenix on. I don't know if they can revive from there. I'm not there. I've got plenty of menace below, so let's use a menace below there. Almost got the dragon. We got it. Okay, so rat ogres round to there. These can go and bother those. And now we're going to send the rat ogres in on the general. Okay, let's make sure that guy goes. We want these guys to deal with them. Yeah, all seems well. They do still have the chariots outside, but they can't get in. If these can hold out for just long enough for the menace below to come in, we'll for the warp bomb to come in, I will hit the sword masters here with that. I don't think that's going to happen. No, I didn't think so. So we'll use these.
Enemy things are dying. Run, please. spell must
Phoenix Guard are going down nicely. There we go. So as far as the chariots go, what I'd like to do is hit the army loss penalty before we even have to go out there and deal with them. We can deal with them, but I'd rather not. Just it's a pain in the balls.
doom and destruction. Scissor, die. We must flee. Harden to wrath.
Okay. Oh no, Phoenix Guard. If I recall, they're anti-large. It's not really worth it. I'll send these around the back. Just so I've got Menace below. Why don't I just use that? I've got loads of Menace below. Now, is that going to trigger the army loss penalty? Yes, it is.
Warlock and the near. We obey.
Didn't even use those. I completely forgot about the catapults. Which is fine, I didn't need them. Yeah, we're not going to get any shots in on them there. That's fine. Okay, so we will take food.
Anyone?
Yeah, so that's nicely handled. Wasted a bit of food on that because we didn't need as much money below as I thought we might, but better to be safe than sorry, because that'd be a pain in the ass to go around and tier 3 that all over again. We've got Clan Moors coming for Zvorak. We've got some dwarfs coming for Zarek Zeal, and we've got Skaven Rebels and Massive Orcal. This is the consequence of rapid expansion. And it has been rapid. Which is good. Okay, let's have a look over here.
Master Engineer.
They do have someone inside Bretonia. Inside Quran.
Thing's dead.
Would have actually been kind of nice there if they'd have been drawn out into an open field battle, but... Oh, well.
Rings. This way.
So there's a rebel army over there from the looks of it. That may be Bretonian. But they'd be raiding their own territory if it's Bretonian, so...
Fight me. You die.
Let's tier 5 this place. We've destroyed Quran. That's it for Bretonians in Bretonia, basically. Goodbye, Frenchy boys. Okay. Go for that, go for that. You get a lot of stuff in this settlement, so... Langille's only a tier 1, so we'll go for growth as well. And while we're replenishing here, I mean, it's only going to take one turn to be fair, but I would quite... Oh, hang on.
Magic's energies.
I went for the growth building, but yes, I do have the construction cavern. That's fine. I just didn't want to be short of what we need to get more artillery. Leonessa is basically okay. So how about... maybe not. We did have wood elves around here. They nipped back into their own territory. That's good. Okay. Hi Ali, how you doing? Not done with the Thirst of Chaos. No, definitely not. And no, I'm not taking time with expansion here just because it's been available. I kind of thought I was going to have to, but it hasn't been like that. This has just been a rampant, all-out assault against everyone. I want to take Virus back, but... Okay, do you know what? I need to recruit a cheese lord here, just for money. So why don't I go for this disciplined one? Leave him in there. Next turn, he will take Virus.
All things die. Slay, maim. Much suffering, pain.
Need more food.
Rats. Test weapons. Yes. Tinkerer needs trinkets.
Ooh, that's a lot of money. I will take that.
Scamper scurry.
I do like money.
Engineer.
Too
of
far away to
Skryre.
actually occupy it, but that is fine. Ooh, conviction. Yeah. Hero not moved. Oh yeah, it's him. Okay. Do I want to go Kingsglade? I'm probably better off going for the Oak of Ages. So we have control over here. We'll go for growth.
Gather warpstone. Make repairs.
Walled. Walled. Oh, we definitely want that. Extra money. I need a scout. Let's get an assassin for a scout. And just in case I ever need to draft him into an army at any point, we'll go for that one.
Many kills today.
I'm getting specialist because I'm more likely to use him to soften up
Fine warp.
garrisons and armies. So full-on Plague of Destruction. Yes, basically. Yeah, we're spreading out. I wasn't expecting to go down to the Southlands at all. Oh, they're sending an army there. Okay. So this money rat here, he might not be worth keeping for the moment, so I'm just going to give him Ravenous Expansion. And then disband him, because then he'll help to cheese our economy, because we're not going to use him soon enough, because I don't want to just take Virus, control it for a turn, try to tier 3 it, and then have them come in and take it. Admittedly, I probably wouldn't go tier 3 anyway, just because the amount of food it'll cost us. We can't afford that at the moment. Can I buy a Doom Rocket? One more turn, so I'll do that next turn. Hopefully I'll get 2.
Don't think so.
This lot I don't have to be worried about. This is good. Go for that. Go for that. So now this is military recruitment settlement as well. So I'll be able to raise, if I need it, another army to go into Athel Lauren, or to head up into this kind of area here, or even to face Clan Moors. How do you manage different parts of expansion? Certain armies might be bad for certain factions, and this place is not small. The thing about the armies that I'm recruiting is that unless it's a very bumpy map, which is actually quite rare, or a very tree-laden map, my armies are basically good for everywhere. And because they can ambush almost every time, that means that they're even better at it, because that will change the kind of map we go into. So it will wind up being an ambush map, which in turn means that we get to just encircle them, choose our territory, and damage the hell out of them, basically, before they can move. So yeah, these Skaven armies tend to be mostly one hit, works on everyone. I'm actually tempted to go over and just sack Misknar for the fun of it. I'll send that army to there. Because if we can get Misknar, then we have a foothold on Ulthuan. Torkurali would be even better, because that's, if I take it, it'll wind up being tier 5. Well, lacking a lot of food at the moment, so...
Knows who his boss is.
But anyway, it's worth taking just because then we have a foothold on Ulthuan, and we can start to position our armies in ambush stance and just invite the High Elves to send their stacks against us, so we can kill them, and then once they've run out of stacks and they're having to recruit more, we smash into more settlements. Block army, just in case I need it. I probably won't, but just in case. So I want to be able to deal with that Clan Moors army. That's a dangerous army from the looks of it. This Dwarfen army, they have heroes. They're a bigger problem probably than their actual infantry.
More warpstone. No!
Really surprised that Xandru was worth so much. I don't know what that's about. I don't spend much time in the Southlands, to be honest, hence I wasn't expecting to be down here doing this. Forget that. And we'll get that. And we'll get that down here just because it gives us a foothold. I did have another cheese rat that I could hire, didn't I? That's a hero. Warlord. Yeah, he's ranked 3 to 8. Yeah, that's fine. Ravenous expansion. Money. So just to explain what this is for anyone who doesn't know. Warlords, when they reach rank 13, can unlock these. Life is Cheap, Dastardly and Devious, and Ravenous Expansion. Ravenous Expansion gives you an extra 4 growth for all provinces, an extra income from settlement buildings of 4% for all of your regions, so that's your main building of the settlement, and that means that you get more money and more growth across the board. And because it's coming from a general, it doesn't go away when you deactivate them. So I can just deactivate him. He'll be there if I need him, but I probably won't. And I can just get those buffs across the board. So if we have a look at the growth in, say, Curon, because we've just gone there, or Languille, we're on 117 base growth with no Rattling Warrens built yet. That'll add another 20, so it'll be up to 137. So this place will tier 3 in no time. And I think we've done everything we need to do here. Yeah, we have. I hate these C maps. I could probably do better in manual resolve, but this is one of those small maps that would very likely make it awkward, and that auto resolve is very appealing. Oh, do you know what? That's not that bad. It is tempting, but you know, I'm just going to take that cheap auto-resolve and see if I can get everyone back with the replenishment. Not everyone, but almost. They've sent another army over here.
Cold blood will stop.
Tlak will want a war. I want peace, I should say, but I only want war. Oh, is that getting full replenishment there? Because the garrison at Torquruali is shit. They might have just made the important mistake there. They didn't take it straight away. Here comes the Dread Fleet. Don't care about them. What factions are troublesome to aggro without proper advancements or technology? Not quite sure what you mean there. Talking about factions that are just hard to defeat just in general from like tier 1 and 2, the ones that are kind of hard to break without having like fancy tools. They went for Kofer, okay. Yeah, not quite sure what you mean there, Ali. Follow that up. Okay, so thinking about ones that are actually hard from the get-go. Skaven are always hard because they can ambush you on the attack. They don't have to sit and wait for you to walk into an ambush. They can aggressively ambush you. The same goes for Beastmen. But Beastmen are crap. Skaven are much better just in general. High Elves are generally tough because they typically have high morale. Vampire factions can be difficult just because to enter their territory you have to deal with attrition. Probably the toughest ones to start out with actually would be the Lizardmen, just because they start with Saurus Warriors straight away, and Saurus Warriors are the best early infantry in the game by a mile. They can absolutely wreck you very easily, and it takes a lot of work to hack through them. The next campaign I'm potentially looking at after this one is Lord Skrolk, who starts out at war with Gorok and Itza. So that should be interesting. I'm gonna go back from there. We got some money from sacking that place. Will this be an easy one? Yeah, the level 1 factions definitely. I would say the Lizardmen are the biggest pain, just because they're tier 1 infantry, their tier 1-2 infantry, the Sauruses, are viable even into the late game just because they're very, very tough, very, very durable. Takes a lot to break them. They also have some decent magic early on. The High Elves are always difficult. But yeah, I would say the Lizardmen, if you're talking tier 1 faction to deal with, the Lizardmen are probably the worst. You need to have range to deal with them because they will chew up any infantry that you have, and you might not have had enough time to develop proper infantry. Certainly that's always the challenge with Lord Skrolk. Oh, hello.
All hail, horned rat. Scorch. You. Kill slave.
Oh, we're actually stronger after that battle than we were before it because we got all that replenishment. Right. First time we've actually encountered a Skaven army. Let's see if this one can just be auto-resolved. It can. Yeah.
Attack. Murder slaves. I order scurry move dreaded one.
But yeah, Skaven are also kind of tough in tier 1 and 2 just because of that stalking ambush and the fact that they can just drown you in army and after army of crap troops like Skaven slaves, clan rats. They're rubbish technically speaking, but on legendary difficulty they all get melee attack and defense buffs, so they're ambushing you and they're weirdly stronger than you even though they're low tier infantry. So yeah, they're not to be messed with at tier 1 and 2 either. Less so than the lizard men though. Lizard men are just tough in general. And once they've got dinosaurs, they're a pain in the balls. Unless you're Skaven, in which case you can just shoot them.
This rat is no fool.
Okay, we've done
No
well out of
malice
that.
detected.
We've got Trixie there.
Knows who his boss is.
And there. Right. Where are we? Okay, so I don't necessarily want to take on Xandri. Having sacked it, I've made the money out of it, so I'm not especially worried about waging war on that straight away. So instead, I'm going to come to here in Force March, because we're gunners. Force March isn't as big as worry. Just to see if I can deal with these first, because they appear to be allies, so they will take Kofar if they attack it. And that will annoy me. He's still going. Clan Moors deteriorating because of military actions against Moors, specifically me kicking their ass a minute ago. Let's make sure I'm at war with everyone. Yep. Yep. We're living up to that obligation. Start building up Langil.
Clan Skryre. Channel fight clear.
So we can actually rapidly expand here into Marienburg and Grunzint. Grunzint will give me full control of this province here, so that will be good. We definitely want that.
This rat is no fool.
Okay. I'll go with damage walls in case I need that at any point.
No
And you,
malice detected.
damage walls. Settlement upgrade to Aquitaine.
Betrayal strong.
Might as well repair that. It doesn't make a huge difference, but hey, why not? Yeah, I'm kind of feeling like I just need to go down and deal with these assholes here. I don't fancy anyone's chances of breaking through at Al Hike, because it's 5 and 5 now. Tier 5 settlement, Tier 5 walls. Because once you've got those, that is, I mean, the garrison alone is pretty formidable. Got a couple of artillery pieces there, so it could actually conceivably fight in the field, just not as well as a Skaven gunner army. But where they really come into their own is those bloody rattling missiles that they fire. Now, let's get ourselves a cheese lord here so I can take Virus back. We should be able to do that next turn. Automatically occupy it and go up to tier 3 on it.
This rat is no fool.
Oh yeah, it wants me to do that. Okay. Well, whatever, it makes no difference. I'm never likely to use him, but why not? And Bowbreaker. Yeah, that's actually making him more expensive. I probably shouldn't have done that. But that's the end of the turn, I think. speed this up.
Fight me, die in pain, pain!
No peace. Okay, we'll get rid of these very quickly. Get food for that.
This way, way!
Oh, keep forgetting to buy that Doom Rocket. How many did I get? Did I get the extra one? Nope.
Guide us, Horned One!
Okay, so public order here is now pretty solid. I'll force march around to here because I really want to link these two armies up.
Envoy of council.
Yeah, they aren't attacking just yet.
What? Horned One command.
There we go. And Money Rat is gone. That's cheaper, but I'll get that because public order is never a bad thing to have. Just in case.
Science, sorcery, death.
Oh, we've got some Kemrians over here. They're crap. They're crap. And they're crap. But I'm hoping they'll attack me rather than Kofar. Oh, hello.
No tunnel.
So now I've got to worry that there's another army round there that can force march in to help him. Let's have a look at Durthu's lads. But then if I do this, it'll be an underway fight. There doesn't seem to be anyone who can reinforce him. So if he wants to fight, he gets to bring all of his Glade Guard into the battle. Glade Guard are difficult because they're good archers, but I can definitely mess them up. So yeah, that's not a bad situation. Next turn I'll plan to take Marienburg and then rush up and get Grungzint the turn after that. And then we'll just have consolidated. This place will rebel at some point soon.
Damage taken.
Plenty of Warlock engineers, plenty of sorcerers available. Oh, go for that. Starting to run through our money a bit, but that's okay. And we've got at least one Warlock engineer available to recruit. Let's assign these points. We don't need growth. We'll go with food.
No malice detected. Knows who his boss is.
Plague and plague. End turn.
Secrets.
Okay, so Derthu didn't fancy it. Right. So we have some Norskins here. Garrison here is going to be solid. I think I'll go after Grungzint first, actually, and see if the Norskins do anything there.
Kill things. Overrun them.
Especially because I can just consolidate this province now.
Move tails.
So Karon's going to rebel, but that's okay. Because I've got this lad here who can come and help. We now control the Northern Grey Mountains. Start walling it up. Whatever. And we'll make that a food province. Ah, they ran away.
Exosuit overheating.
Smart move, lads, but probably a bit late for it. Oh, I hate when it does that. I measured it out to 25% exactly, and it still denied me the ambush opportunity. I hate that. So that's done, and that's done, and Derthu shit his pants.
Let the bells scream.
Anyone raiding around here? Because the Empire's been having an annoying tendency to send some armies around there. I'm going to drop him in there.
My command.
And then I'm going to underway him to there. So, oof. Okay. Alright, where's Derthu gone then? That's a lot of Wood Elves. No one wants to fight that many Wood Elves. And we've got
unlock the gates.
imminent rebellion at Karon. Yeah, we were anticipating that. Get ourselves some extra assassins just because we got the space there for it. Everywhere else is basically okay. This is still holding on. 8 turns and it'll go tier 4. We're just waiting for them to attack Zarexil really here. Curious to know where Derthu went. Look at Grimgor making the comeback there. Well, Wurzag for Grimgor. Oh, shit. I think he was behind us.
Retreat now.
Yeah, I might have just gotten this army killed there with that bold little move. I just didn't know where he'd gone. And I've got to decide how we handle this, because that's one hell of an army to be fighting. and he might be sandwiching us. Now, the plus side, they won't be able to bring in all 3 of these stacks at once. Fuck it. Are you not entertained? Let's fight it. I can replace it. Why not? I just fancy it. It's an underway battle, so, and it looks like a flat underway, so my line of fire should be fine. It's just a matter of where those other armies are. I should have paid closer attention to what Derthu has, but I think he has a normal kind of army rather than his tree spam that he had earlier. I would rather he had the tree spam. Got a clear line of sight here, so I should be able to see all of the reinforcements as. This is going to be tough. But hey, what's life without a little adventure? Okay, they're not starting right behind me. They're starting here. Okay. And all their reinforcements are starting here. That's important. Now, downside of that is you've got this bloody dip here. Okay. I'm going to let the Jezzails aim over there. Plague Claw catapults there. We want the Poison Wind mortars aiming into this. So what I'm going to do, I'm immediately going to spread these across to this line so that we're shooting them as much as possible, and we're going to pepper this area here. Plague Priest, Plague Priest. He can go there, he can go there. I need them to stay on message and just deal with what's coming from up there. Let's go. Right, we need to get rid of Orion. Shit, missed that bloody menace below. I need them hitting Derthu. I need them going for that, 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 and that. I keep forgetting to activate those bloody menace belows.
Warlock Jezebels. Grace here. I'll breathe death.
Okay, do you know what? I'm not taking any more chances. Doom Rocket.
Grace here. Glorious warfare. Ready. Last kill.
We're close. We're very close to getting this.
Attack. Charge.
That general needs to get out.
Yes. Hey, freeze.
We got it. We got the army loss penalty.
Yes.
Whew.
Clan rats. On. Victor rat.
Now, we took some damage doing that, definitely, but we're in our territory, so we should get full replenishment. And we have done serious harm to the Wood Elves here. Serious harm. And that's it. Heroic victory.
Murder slay. Sacrifice to horned
Very
rat.
nearly lost a plague priest there. Oh, they're going for Virus, for Christ's sake. Okay.
Fight, die, believe me.
Alright. Same bloody settlement layout. Again, I don't think anything's going to come from our west, so we're going to set up here. Everyone in guard mode.
Night runners. Slingers.
Try to get rid of that flame cannon. I'll try to get rid of everything, obviously, but especially that bloody flame cannon.
Night runners.
Yeah, they got gyrocopters. And gyro bomber. That won't destroy that, so we'll leave it be. Okay, where's the flame cannon? That's normal cannon, that's flame cannon. Okay.
Stab, stab. Yes, yes. Very good. Straight stab. Gutter runners. Away. Counters come on. Blade claw catapult. Zapcast. Gutter runners. Fight attack. Night runners. Stay.
Got iron drakes there, we don't want to be messing with that. Miners with blasting charges, don't want to be messing with them either.
What orders? Fight! Fight! Make blood! What? Agree?
Okay, we've gotten through our gates, we're expecting that. Just want to use this to get rid of the iron drakes because they are a problem. There we go. Just managed to get that.
Gutter runners! His master desires! Die! 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 Red crack!
Bring these here to shoot them in the back. This all looks thoroughly under control, to be honest. Just got that gyro bomber there in need of a kicking. Let's get rid of that. Army loss penalty came in. We've won. Let's get these out here to chase down these heroes. Get those on to the general. Finish off these iron drakes. Oh, those ones have already run out of ammo. Okay, get them out. Okay, this is done. Easy job.
Hungry clan rats! Let them feast!
Take food.
I can fight you, but would rather...
Okay. Right. Can I save Virus?
You what?
No. No, not with that.
Chief Warlock, Ikit Claw! Ikit Claw has no ink. Where are my schematics? Attack! Attack! Distract! Now, forward, now! Kill targets now!
Oh, I didn't realise it was going to drag me all the way around there.
Cogs in motion!
Can I still get there? No, apparently not. God damn it. Okay. We'll get that next turn.
Knows who his boss is.
Some of the movement paths are absolutely bizarre. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to save Virus, so I might as well deal with what I was planning to deal with in the first place. We're almost completely replenished. What is the garrison of the... That's not very good at all, is it? So...
Harbinger of doom. Slay murder. You have... Murder slay.
Well, we got them all back. But...
Gracie. Kill slay. Scamper scurry. All hail.
Now we've got the Athel Lauren attrition, of course.
Have them.
Oh, it's just going to let me sack it. Okay. We'll take that. We'll sack it. It's worth a lot of money.
Council's voice. Let the bell scream.
Ooh, there's fair-sized garrison there. Okay, so he can jump to there to act as a kind of meat shield. So, Crackles of Findol, heavy garrison. Oak of Ages, heavy garrison. Doors Anvil, heavy garrison. Waterfall, Palace, small garrison. Okay.
Doom decay.
So we're now fully invested in Operation Take Out the Hippies.
No malice
Plague Priests are now maxed. These settlements are always hard to take because the garrisons are brutal. This one won't be. But their armies are tough, their garrisons are tough. They don't have many archers in this army for that matter, so I would love to see them try to go there, but they won't. The thing here is that in case anyone isn't aware, which I'd imagine most players are, if you don't hold the Oak of Ages, you get attrition anywhere inside Athalorum that you're not either raiding or in the underway stance on, or in encamped stance. So I'm holding the King's Glade, so we're fine here. And we're going to go for growth, because I want to build a public order building there as soon as possible.
Run full force on one command.
He's still at sea.
No.
All right.
Warlock, master of Skryre. Zap. Rakatata. Warlock of Skaven Army.
So I'll just treat this place as like a money settlement. Just put the cheapest buildings in there just to make sure we're making cash out of it. And then move on. That place is going to rebel before I can get that together. That is fine though, because we've got an easy route towards it now, and I'm not especially worried. They won't be able to, Skaven rebels won't be able to take Castle Artois now. I'm not going to spend any more on Pyrus because I'm expecting it will fall.
Silent killer, yes, yes.
And there's some levels here.
Yes, yes, sir. Unlock the gates. Another victory. Praise me. Knows who his boss is.
We want Warp Smart.
This rat is no fool.
Flancing Ruin.
No malice detected.
Hell Weapon.
Knows who his boss is.
And let's recruit a Cheese General. another one.
Hornet One watches me. This rat is no fool. Ikit's flayers are best.
That'll be good for harassing forces. And you know what? I'm going to force march him in this direction because I want to get back on with Operation Aggravate the High Elves.
Squirt mask of possession.
Short-sighted.
Is there anyone who I need to be at war with? Don't think so. Is there someone there? No. Okay. All looking good. Okay, so our plaguey boy can go to Crackles of Findol. We'll go for there first. And just hope it doesn't hit us. We definitely do without that. Right, let's have a look at the map. Don't even have a full garrison here. Nah.
Win battle.
Nah, let it go. Not worth the time. Etain have confederated the Order of Lawmasters. Usually the Order of Lawmasters are gone by now. But makes no difference to me regardless. That's what I was expecting, that when I took it they would come on in and attack us. No, Orion, I don't want peace. You should have stayed off my fucking land.
Drooky elves need killing. I win.
Nope. I'm not worried about that at all. Just all seems to be chaff that the Tomb Kings are bringing so far. And Numas, they're not one of the main factions like Khemri or Court of Libaras. So I'm expecting they will bring in absolute crap. We don't need that.
Who? You? Pray at my altar.
Get our money boy in.
No malice detected.
Get that growth. Get that money boy out.
Limbs
2 more
will
until I can
fly.
get another Doom Rocket. Right, let's take this bloody place.
Exosuit ready. Set. Mass murder now. Questions later.
Oh, I didn't realise my food situation was so bad. Did not notice that. Okay, need to pay a bit more attention before doing stuff like that.
Guide us, Hornet One.
So they have a lot of cav. It'd be nice to have a a scout in here that I could rely on, but we don't have one, so Stealer.
Stink of command. Fight them. Yes, yes. Smell. Taste battle. Good, good.
So it doesn't look like they've got plague there.
Master.
Not plague. It doesn't look like they have any reinforcing armies there. I just wish I could check.
I say move.
So, no reinforcing armies at Vol's Anvil. Nothing really there, which means that I can safely move this army to here. We've got the Oak of Ages, lads. Excellent.
Bring ruin. Yes, yes.
And now we no longer need to worry about attrition. That battle in which the Wood Elves attacked us in the Underway is actually the best thing that could happen, because it looks like we've flushed almost the entirety of their forces in a single battle. 3 stacks of Wood Elves. So unless they've got something big here, they don't have anything. I'm now pretty much regretting putting Plague there, because that might spread to territory that we're going to take fast. And we don't have to worry about public order here, so that's going to help us with our food instead.
All hail, horned rat.
But depending on how it's looking, we might even go in and get Vol's Anvil next turn. We'll send this guy around to scout Waterfall Palace, because Crackhalls of Findol is plagued, so anything he gets, nothing special there at all. He might come and get the Oak of Ages, because I can't defend it though, so... We'll see. We will see. Right, you Norscan shitheels.
Kill targets now! Kill fight mode.
I've got to tell you, lads, those 2 giants do not give you that balance of power. You can kiss my ass. Let's fight.
Wants blood.
Laughable auto-resolve there. Oh, it's high-ranked giants. Yeah, they're not going to get close to my army. They're not going to get close. We'll kill them before they're within touching distance, even with the weakened units that I've got there. I just noticed something. Have I called this stream part 5 instead of part 6? Let me just check. I did. Right. That's better. Part 5 was last night. Okay, so it's not the prettiest territory for a weapons team army, but it's fine. It'll do, because we can shoot down into those divots instead of being behind them. Really want to get some more Plague Claw catapults as well. I'm missing a unit of those. Doesn't seem to be affecting us too much, does it? Only use him to harass them. And we're good. Okay, I want to kill the giants first.
Warlock master!
Oh, hang on. What's he doing? Get back. Get back, you little shit. This is done. This is done. Army losses achieved. Speed it up. Bye bye Norskins. Wintertooth, whatever, same thing. I'll leave some alive just so I can get a bit of experience killing the rest of them next turn. But yeah, those giants were giving them a huge amount of bounce of power, and where did they die? Miles away. They weren't even close to us.
This meat flesh will do.
Is that the boy Surtha Ek there, is it? No. Vandred, the Winter's Mist.
Warlock master of Skryre. Warlock of Skaven blight. No. I win.
Might as well while I'm here. It's within reach.
Buried.
Deals with that whole food situation.
Must spread our own corruption. Most masterful of masters. We stalk. Yes, yes. Most masterful of masters. The council's voice.
Okay, let's assign our skill points. I think one more turn I will probably get rid of this guy. Just because he's a warlord, I can get a warlock engineer in there. I don't mind warlords, but we can get a higher tiered guy now. Just by getting shot of him. We'll let Lashiek build up. 2 turns for the dominating scheme.
Ikit, most travelled rat of Skryre.
Nope.
Nothing. We talk instead of fight, kid, yes?
Still no. Alright then. I'm going to get Lashiek under control before I start getting adventurous and moving out. But I'm going to stand in ambush stance and hope that I can lure armies across to me by doing that. There's a lot of shit gathering around El Hike.
My scheme is working.
Ooh, we got plague at the Oak of Ages. That means we need to get the hell out of there. Right. Scout that out for me. Clan Angrand. Okay. Not worried about them. Oh, they've got they've got a whole army at Craghalls of Findol. They've moved in. Okay, so they're likely to come for the Oak of Ages.
Demon caller. Hide, skulk,
And because I own the Oak of Ages, I can play an ambush stance.
Council's voice.
What's the garrison of Ball's Anvil like?
Smell. Taste battle. Good, good.
More important, what's the map like? They have a huge number of archers. Oh, it's that one. Almost lost a bloody unit there.
Move, march. Attack them and kill them.
Yeah, that was pretty bloody. Either one of these armies could potentially wipe that out now. But it's okay.
I am Warlock.
So he now has double
Knows who his boss is.
Ravenous Expansion. Let's get someone a bit better in then. Fleet-footed. Well, he's going to be on a Doom Flare, so that's not bad.
Master is that is no. No malice detected. Zap, zap. Master engineer. Me.
Nothing here is immortal, but
Knows who his boss is.
fuck it. That was the gamble. I might have overstepped a little bit, but that's okay. hoping we don't get plague standing here and that they come to try and take it back, which has got to be hard for them to resist as wood elves. They come to try and take it back, walk into an ambush, and we just shred them, and that'll be the last significant army of the wood elves of Talcin.
Thief in the villain last night. Unlock the gates, yes.
We've got growth there. How are we looking at Kingsglade? These places are so hard to hold. I'm not going to bother putting anything into that, even though I can potentially like get it up and put one of the public order buildings, I forget what it's called, at that stage, but it becomes the Temple of the Horned Rat. Realistically, it's probably about time I started putting together another army, because I do have the cash for it. And it could probably help out down here, because this is a whole other continent and Ikit's been by himself. If we can defend Al-Haik, we'll recruit it there. Because we've got plenty of income. Plenty of income. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit end turn, then I'm going to use the loo while that's going on, so yeah.
What do you offer? Things for burn fuel in my warp forges?
Law of the live stream. You step away for a couple of seconds and the first thing that happens is something that jams up the fucking game. Yeah, damaging walls doesn't do you much good when you ain't close enough to do anything with it. Let's see if Talcin fall for the trap. The ambush got foiled, so no, they didn't. Whew, okay. I am going to buy more Menace Below. Well, let's see what this... That's tier 5, isn't it? I don't need that many Menace Belows, and I need the food. And I do have a Doom Rocket if I want to use it, so no. I didn't realise they've been in control of that they've been besieging that settlement for long enough to actually cause attrition to my army because to my garrison because that's what's happened. Which is a bit frustrating. Hopefully, with it being new mass, if we beat them, we'll get a turn's worth of replenishment on our garrison before we get besieged again. This is a shit one for having artillery in. It really is. Ugh. Okay. Okay. So a lot's going to be coming from over there. So I'll put the plague claw catapults there. I'll put the warp lightning cannons there. Those there. And we've got enemies coming from everywhere, so we're going to have those there. Those there. And I'll put those there. Saying that, what am I doing? This is... I was thinking in a very non-Skaven kind of way. We're going to defend the walls because Skaven walls are insane. So, we've also got our warp bombs, we've got our doom rockets, which we will use over here when the reinforcements come in. Not because we especially need to, but because why the hell not? So, what have we got coming over here? Nothing special. But that'll activate those. That'll activate those. 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 Those and those. So.
Slingers. Big priest. Now wait now. Die the spawned one. What?
Stick them there. Stick rat ogres there. Okay, guys. Let's fire some rattling missiles. As you can see, they're absolutely ridiculous. Now I drop a doom rocket here. Stick a menace below in there just to glue them up. Oh, or maybe here. Oh, damn it, I missed the chance to warp bomb those. That's it, lads. Keep hitting them. Well done, Bone Boys.
Clan rats! We obey! Warlock into the air! Unleash war power! Master kill! What? Fight! Gunman! Die! Take charge! Skaven, yes! Skryre!
Okay, they're not doing anything over here anymore, so let's get our slingers to here.
Great claw catapult! What lightning cannon? What orders? At once! Scouting, yes! Plague priest! Spellcasting! For the vermin side! Storm vermin! Death kill! Undying loyalty, master!
Oh, they got through the walls.
Quick! Last fury, yes! Plague priest! Fight!
We might have just hit the army loss penalty on them. Maybe not. They're definitely not feeling good, put it that way. No, we haven't hit it yet. Oh, yeah, we have. We got it. Simple enough, but we did take a lot of casualties there. Okay, let's see how this goes. We will take the punishment. Okay, let's see. So top knots are still around. I guess I'll have to declare war on them at some point soon. Yeah. Easy, easy, easy. Okay, so lifting the siege at Al-Haik and not having it re-besieged early on, that's good, because we got our... let me just hit the dominating scheme quickly. We got our replenishment for that weakened army, so that could now hold out against more, ideally more Tomb Kings rather than Lizardmen, even though that Lizardman army isn't very big.
Chief Warlock, Ikit Claw.
Let's go and dispose of this shit.
More Wobstone.
I didn't want to move away from Lashiek just because we haven't had the chance to fully wall it yet, but I don't want them taking cover as well. This is why I could use another army here, just because we're getting pulled about a lot and Ikit Claw's struggling to maintain control of effectively one side of a continent by himself. Understandable. Even the biggest brained rat can't be that big brained.
Not possible.
So that army isn't plagued at all. How long does this plague have to go? 6. Oh Jesus, that's a long plague.
Harbinger of doom. You what? Master engineer. Envoy of council. Warlock engineer. Pax shall move.
Yeah, we'll hold there for the moment. Yeah, Kingsglade is going to fall, but it is what it is.
I won't.
I'll retake it later. The main thing is to take the Wood Elves themselves out. The actual territory isn't hugely important because no one other than Wood Elves can make it powerful, significant. Not even us.
I am
Not worried
denied.
about that. We'll deal with them later. Any of Al-Haik's buildings damaged? No, I don't think that actually happens to Skaven. I think that's only like overground forces.
I am a lord of Bretonia. Never. I
Never.
must keep my holy vow.
Look at
No.
all that crap cavalry. That is a lot of crap.
Skaven Blight revels in this victory.
I did say I wanted to recruit my next army down here, didn't I? So... But I do like having the guy on the Doomflayer. Yeah.
Warlock, master of Skryre. This rat is no fool.
Or... have to have that. Because he's liable to wind up leading a siege, let's get these. Give him the magic instead. I'm tempted to get him some Regiment of Renown just to... Maybe I should actually.
Think of betrayal strong.
And to be fair, most of these Regiments of Renown aren't great in sieges. You got that one alone, with a General on a Doomflayer, yeah, that alone is worth it. We'll stick with that.
Warlock engineer.
We'll just hold there for a moment and hope that we don't get plagued. Bull's Anvil, we will go for growth. Anyone who takes the King's Glaive now is gonna get the plague themselves, so don't worry about him.
Warlock, master of Skryre.
Right, I forgot to move him last turn, didn't I? That was dumb of me, but there you go.
The doom is coming. My orders, slay no foes.
The gods are watching.
Find our clan will rise. Most masterful of masters. Knows who his boss is. No malice detected.
Immortality, good. Immortality, excellent. Right, I need to do a quick war check, make sure I'm at war with everyone. Everyone who I've encountered. Yep, all good. So, we shall build walls here. That's excellent. Probably get rid of that one just so I can get a public order building there.
A good flay to die!
Get that, it's cheap and actually useful.
Get your paws off! Master engineer! Overrun! Rakatata! Technoc sorcerer!
I'll just hold that one for now. It's not essential that I tier 3 it.
Many kills sneaking! Open gates! Horned am I!
Yeah, don't need to move him. Don't need to build that. So, plans within plans, excellent. Which will let us get these, the extra growth, extra tax rate, and then the replenishment rate and the recruitment capacity. And then we will be in really good shape. Now, clan
More head
Moors.
skulls.
Is there any
Show it to my
chance?
skin, and I will give you many secrets. Yes, yes.
No, let's do this quickly. See if there's any hope they'll accept it. Not yet. Okay. We haven't encountered any other Skaven because Eshin are under their control. They've been confederated. That means it's only Rictus and Pestilence of the main Skaven clans available. And I'm not especially worried about getting them right now because they're on different continents. Yeah, that should be fine. End turn.
Never.
Okay, lizard men are taking their chance with it. That's actually a little unfortunate. A little, not a huge amount, but a little unfortunate because I'd rather have Khemri doing it because they're very easy to take out with our kind of defences, as you saw with Numas. Just because they bring so much absolute chaff.
Things of the sea.
I love Ikit's little contemptuous terms for them. Oh, Noctilus is sending... Oh, that'll be his third army on my territory. Asshole. He's already besieging Lucini. Now he's going for Magritta and Bilbali, but fortunately he's spreading his armies out in a way that favours me. That's unfortunate. And you don't get any kind of garrison for the Oak of Ages, do you? Let's have a look at the map. How bad is this? Oh, it's a choke point. Okay. I'm going to be safe and get myself plenty of menace below, but that should be fine. That should be fine. Should be fine. They got a lot of troops, but we should be able to smash the hell out of them. I don't think I've ever seen anyone shot behind you in a choke point battle before. And it hasn't happened here either, that's good. Right. So, I have to be ready for all possibilities here, so I'm going to divide my armies in half. Because as I've probably made really clear, I really don't like fighting Wood Elves. They're comfortably the best army when it comes down to fighting Skaven, in my opinion. Oh, that's not good at all. Go there.
Ready, ready! Glorious warfare!
Mortars.
Poisoned wind mortar!
Mortars. We're going to put the Plague Claw catapults here. General here. Plague monks. Plague priests here. Is their firing line okay? Yeah, it looks fine. Theirs doesn't. Okay. Do you know what? Maybe we'll have 4 units of rattling guns over here. Based upon the reinforcements, it does look like they probably will focus on this side. But that's fine, because if that happens, I can turn these round, or run these around to here, the Jezzails, and then bring these across to here to fire down. It should be fine. I've got everyone in place. Guard mode for all, let's go. Oh, eat shit with your trash. Okay, we do have some stuff to worry about here, but that's okay. Right, don't waste your shots on that. We've got a lot of wood crap to go through. Okay, now you can fire at will because we've got stuff to aim for. Go for that. Go for that. That. And that. You can go there. You can go there. Yeah, there we go. Stalkers. That's why I hate fighting them. You can't see the bastards. Get rid of that tree, man. Yeah, we got them with the army loss penalty. There we go. Nasty fight for the Plague Priest because they were getting picked off from range a lot, but I didn't really need to use the Doom Rocket there, but I felt like, why muck about? As I say, they're the faction that I hate fighting the most, so why take risks when we can just do that to them? Would quite like to take out those heroes. Used a lot of ammo in that fight as well. Certainly from the GSLs anyway. Rattling guns have infinite ammo for Ikit Claw once you bought the right tech. Let's trap these. Nice. 12 actual losses. It was literally just the Plague Priest that I was worried about losing there because they were getting shot up a lot, which is why I went in for the Doom Rocket. I believe they're immortal, so they've only been wounded, but I don't want to have to wait for them to come back while I'm still taking Athel Lauren.
Yes, yes. Strong message.
I'll take the food just because I've got replenishment coming anyway. Sacked it. What an absolute waste. The Skaven rebels there will probably ruin the Kingsglaive. That's fine, it can stay ruined. They can come round and take it if they want. You'll be tier 1, it'll be an easy auto resolve to deal with. There you go. Oh no, they took out the dwarves instead. Absolute lads. That was pretty bro tier. They came and helped me out. They wanted to run.
Warlock, Ikit claw.
I managed to avoid being ambushed.
Scamper scurry. Mass destruction.
What happens when you bring a bunch of shitty horses to a gunfight?
Kill contraptions.
Right, 2 more turns for Lashiek, and then we can leave it alone. Oh, it's a bloody
I will not shame my
Rite of Primeval Glory army.
I need more warp stone. No, need my warp token stash.
Right. They've got attrition, they've got attrition.
Master engineer.
Oh shit, this place has attrition as well. Should have checked that first, really, shouldn't I?
Let the bell scream, scream. Sorcerer, inventor, yes, yes.
I mean, there is a case to be made for just going in and finishing this lot, to be honest. But there's another 5 turns of plague there. 5 turns, like that's a lot of time to be plagued if I just rush in.
Master engineer.
Do you know what? Don't spend out on that.
Warlock master.
Go up to Helmgut. Take that out.
Overrun. Precious things.
Because that means outside of the mountains, I have all of this territory under continuous control. So that's really good. Start building that up for public order. We have an enemy army there.
Brave mighty. We are brave mighty.
Come and try your luck, lads. As I always ask, what's the worst that could happen? Yeah, that'll keep the costs down and stuff. Marienburg? Yeah, that's gonna need some bulking up.
Betrayal strong. Clan assassinating. Unlock the gates, assassin.
Assault units. Right, let's see what stuff he can have as follows. He's got a scavenger. Whatever. Get him one of those. That's fine. Research available. We will go with money. Money and growth. Build this up. Build that up. Ignore that. They might come across and retake that, but that's fine.
Knows who his boss is.
Plague.
This rat is
Also plague. Don't care about that.
I have Seer Lord's backing.
Ignore that for now.
No malice detected.
Yeah, I think I'll give it one more turn and then I will move up. Maybe send the Warlock engineer down here just to scout it out first. Oh, Elithanar, are you really going to try? Oh my god, that result.
Fight, kill, death frenzy! Smell, taste battle, good god. Fight, die for me!
Okay. Where are the monsters here? Okay, so they're closest to this section here. How good's their range? Not good enough. So, archers, Phoenix Guard. If I put them here, is that any good? Barely. Where's the general in all this? Oh, Alithanar can't be bloody seen, can he? I'm going to go here.
Poisoned wind water! Poisoned wind water! Plague priest! Hungry for the battle!
Yeah. Okay.
Wolf tail!
Alithanar's gone very quickly. I'll stick one of these down here and hope that they'll go for that. Yeah, they have done. Good stuff. Okay, they're fleeing. Okay, they're fleeing. Cool. We dealt with the monsters. Nice and easy.
Fetch anyone. Glad to be wearing this suit. Speak before stone.
So I think we've got 4 turns for this plague left, and we'll attack on when it's 1 turn left. I'll just take it. Yeah, I could have fought that and won it, but I'm not interested in running back and forth with this crap at the moment. If someone wants to settle it, that's fine by me. That's a crap trade. Right. Need you to come down here and have a look. Okay, so
Skaven Army's greatest, best inventor.
you little shit.
Skryre. Warlock engineer. Flesh, the best. Scamper, scamper. No devastation.
Yeah, so basically if I'd have left
Yes, yes.
Lashiek there without scouting it,
Replaced.
they would have come in and taken it with 1 turn left on the wall building. So I'm really glad I checked that.
Can't be done.
The land. All hail Horned Rat.
We'll stay here.
Run, fools, fools.
Ambush stance.
Ambush. Warlock master.
Ambush stance. Yeah.
Is the taint of
Oh,
chaos
hang on.
upon you?
That one isn't plagued, so let's get rid of him.
To battle!
And then go into ambush stance. Oof. I think I've ever seen this map before. It's huge. No, hang on. Like that. Like that.
I just hold one.
Dun, dun.
What orders? Spread that legs. Attack! Charge! Move, dial! Scuttle move! Bring this back!
Done. Excellent. She's gone. And we killed everyone. Superb. That's Orion dealt with. And if he comes back in anywhere, it'll be a plagued location, or he'll be taking over a plagued army. Easily dealt with. And for no losses. A little bit of damage to our general and one of our plague priests. Nothing to worry about at all. We might even get enough replenishment to fully stock up my plague claw catapults here as well. Yeah, we did. Okay.
Master Engineer. This rat is no fool.
You can now have tail weapon.
Knows who his boss is.
We'll go boost income. Let's have some money out of it.
No malice detected. This rat is no fool.
Right. Definitely want to deal with him.
Rise, rise. Win battle.
Easy.
I say move. Fight them. Yes, yes. Smell. Taste battle. Good, good.
Gods protect
Bring
us!
ruin. Scurry forward.
Oh, do you know what? I'll take that place.
Victory. Now each one of them.
Misnar is a good foothold to have, but this is a great foothold to have. I don't ever really want to be recruiting armies here just because it's a shit place to do it because it's red tier, so it takes twice as long, I believe. We want lots of Skaven corruption here. They're probably going to come along and take Misnar, but I don't care. I'm not even worried about the amount that I've spent on it.
We are brave, mighty. Knows who his boss is. No malice detected. This rat is no fool.
Ooh. Dreadfleet have got a lot of territory here. That's fine. If they're concentrating on this kind of place, once I've taken these out, it might be that they stop sending armies over to the old world. Can I auto-resolve this? Oh, they're not besieging us anymore. Okay. I'm guessing probably not with this.
Yes, yes.
Oh, it's possible, but I ain't risking that. No, I'm not going to risk it. How about this one? I think I've already checked this one, haven't I? Yeah, there's no way.
Silent killer. You die, see? Master engineer. Overrun them. Engineer, here!
Okay, just tier 1 that, no need to spend on the food. I'm going to start building up Ale Heart.
Many killers to come.
I think that might be okay for a little bit. Take a chance. Take a chance. That's very expensive. But that boosts your tradable resources factory-wide, but then I don't have factory. But then pushes that up by 1,000, so yeah, we will do that. Settlement upgrade, yeah, it's Athelloran, don't care about that at the moment. We'll get Brass Orb.
No malice
You
detected.
can have Overseer, and then we'll get extra powder next turn, which I don't really use, but it's nice to have it. Plan more super like us, but unfortunately we can't. Well, by the standards of this is Total War campaign, considering we're at war with them, but yeah. And we're now 4th ranked, where Clan Moor's 3rd. Okay, so they've stayed ahead of us. Cult of Pleasure is most powerful. Clan Angrind is 2nd. They have 12 settlements. Where the hell do they have 12 settlements? Jesus, they must be round here in Sylvania or something, or they have dwarf territories over here. Something weird's happened. That's very unusual. And sorry, I keep bouncing in and out of this. I want to see where Reichland are. They're 15th with 48 settlements. Strength rank 15, 48 settlements. They must have been really battered during the Chaos Invasion. Ooh. Okay.
This is forbidden.
Time to eat, leaders.
I could do without them coming around and doing that now. God damn it. It'll be fine once we've dealt with the Wood Elves. Okay. Once we've dealt with the Wood Elves, I'll be able to divert an army across to go and fend off Clan Moors and position. To be fair, we probably could now because everything in Athelloran is plagued. But if one of my armies gets plagued, I'm screwed. But then, just having evil thoughts about Wood Elves. Okay, let's have a look at this crap here. God, they've got a lot. of siege towers.
Slingers!
Well, that indicates anything, to be fair, but that there,
What orders?
that there.
Slingers!
These are the ones that you don't hold the walls on because they're crap. They're only tier 3. If it's tier 4 or 5, you hold the walls as Skaven. When it's not, you damn well don't.
Council's command! Clanrat spears! Gutter runners! For the vermin's hide! Skaven! Yes, yes! Night runners! Council's command! For the vermintide! Slingers!
Yeah, that'll do.
Where are the things? Council's command!
Get rid of the deck droppers. Do want to get rid of these carronades as soon as possible. Menace below. There we go. Yeah, I'll leave the slingers up there as just sacrificial chaff.
Hate enemy medics!
Okay, so their carronades are now crumbling. Let's make sure they don't. And we managed to hurt the rotting Prometheans a bit. Excellent.
For the vermintide! Gutter
Right,
runners!
those are hand cannons, so we definitely want to get on them.
Gutter runners! Night runners! On, lad! Get to the limp! Flamethrower catapult! Master kill! Gutter runners!
Bombers, we need to get rid of those fast. Get those on there, I don't want them getting anywhere near our line.
Night runners! Faster, Skryre!
Depth guard with pole arms there, we'll deal with them quickly.
Clan rats! Back on the ground! One last quick! Kill! Kill! Spell casting! Night runners!
Go for those. No, don't run towards them, you frigging idiots. Oops. Didn't even notice that had happened.
Our tail's yours. Ready? Now, yes! And die! Lick-a-rap! Hornbrat's will! Back on the ground! Master! It shall be done! Not running! Should we run? Ready? Brazier, help! Fight! Fight! Agree, Rick! Our tail's yours! Yes, yes! Hasten, hurry! Skit, then leap! Die, that's the whole one! Avoid barricade! Gutter runners! Slaves down!
Let's use a bit of magic in here. And it's over. Job done. Yeah, that wasn't a big or good Dreadfleet army there, so we didn't really need to worry about it.
They fetch many a warp token. Sensors detect fear. Death, the only cure.
No peace, of course. Okay, again, they've taken a plagued settlement. It's not a big deal. A plagued, very low-ranked settlement as well. And all they've done is sack it. Like, wow. You show me, lads. We'll boost our research rate. Okay, Lashiek is now walled. So,
Chief Warlock, Ikit Claw.
high speed run here. Again, these settlements being besieged, not really a problem. Let's get ourselves some money rats. I've forgotten to do that. 2 to 7, that's a bit risky, that one. 8. Now, it is risky, but I'm powerful enough that loyalty is normally solid, so I will get one. Yeah, came in at top rank for him, 7. That was as high as he could come in, so that's good. Right, have any of my armies picked up the plague yet? No and no. That plague lasts for another 3 turns, so in 2 turns I hit Waterfall Palace and... Or do I? Do I not just take them out now? I'll get plagued, but I'll have wiped out the... I'll have wiped out Talcin with the exception of that one army there. And we can get that anytime. Maybe next turn. We'll wait till next turn. Lowers the risk a little bit.
Warlock, master of Skryre.
Ooh. Ooh.
Call me death master. Unlock the gates. Yes.
Ooh. I can't ignore that. I can't ignore that.
I will die.
I uber super duper can't ignore that.
Very move, tails.
Ah. I also uber super duper can't take it in the first turn, but that's okay. Chorkruali's looking okay. I'm going to stand outside and go into ambush stance. Oh, hang on, we still need a bit of replenishment. I won't do that just yet.
Stock. Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to move that one. Gonna have a rebellion at Vol's Anvil. That's fine. Don't care about that either. Damaged buildings at Vol's Anvil. Don't care about that either. Massive Orcal. That's nice. Yeah, we want to build that up. Yeah, none of these armies are really to be worried about. They've got the Deathshriek Terrorgeist, a Rotting Leviathan, and a Necrofex Colossus, but it's still not that great an army.
Slicey, dicey death.
Okay. Nothing else I need to do right now. Oh yeah, Belquint Marsqueak has to join in. That's not a priority though.
Chief Warlock Ikit Claw, no fair.
Not a chance in hell. Even in a non-This is Total War campaign, that would be not a chance in hell. Same for you, fuck off. Oh yeah, I forgot I've got Clan Wars attacking. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so how close is Ikit to being able to attack?
To under Empire. Go, go. You're in my optics. Bridge intact.
I'm gonna go to there. That's a lot of Tomb Kings. It's trash, but it's a lot of Tomb Kings. Coast of Araby. Where's that? It's Lashiek, isn't it? That's about Rebel. No. Oh, it's here. Doesn't even matter. Right. So we've got Clan Moors and Carrot here over here. Wonderful. Okay, this army is now played, so we might as well just go in with it. Money. Let's do the job. I think they're both plagued now.
Ruin the enemies. Their fear stench.
Yeah, at this stage there's no reason not to.
Optics enhanced. Destroy. Stop.
Now, have we destroyed Talsin there? Yes. Okay, so the Wood Elves are now gone.
Let the bells scream.
We've got Plague. It's for another 2 turns, I believe, and we're in a shit location for replenishment, but that's fine because we can just bounce out in one direction, bounce out in the other, replenish, and then get going again. We'll create one sort of chaff one to come around and retake Kingsglade. Growth. There's probably a case to be made for tier 2ing these places, just because then you can get the public order building. They'll ruin Bull's Anvil, that's fine. I actually don't care.
Engineer, here! Many kills today. Sneaking, open gates. Warlock of Skaven Blight. He'll fight to dust!
Yeah. Lovely, lovely, lovely. We have Altdorf. Suck it, Empire. And they'll now almost certainly focus upon getting, but then there's Clan Angren to consider as well, so let's not go for that. Marienburg is going to run into public order issues, but that's okay, because by the time that happens we'll have tier 4 walls there. They ain't going to break those down. Get that.
Great one! My packs! Cunning's gaming.
Commandment here at the Crag Halls of Findal. Growth. Same for Waterfall Palace. Nope. care.
No malice detected.
Yeah, there we go.
Knows who his boss is.
And there we go there.
This rat is no fool.
And there. It might be that we can even just immediately hit that from Waterfall Palace, which would save Ball's Anvil. Just a matter of what the condition of the army is when we finish. So we're going to have a rebellion here at Altdorf. That's great. We've got control of that. We've got almost full replenishment as long as we're not besieged. Excellent. This is going really, really, really well now. Okay, it's only this little tier 3 here. This is going to be a long one, and I really need the lure game. Do I want to use all that food? Considering that I think I can hold it, I kind of do. Okay, while this is loading in, I'm going to use the lure and make some tea, and then we will get busy with Skaven. Obviously, those are going to then come in and attack as well, but I want to bloody Clanmore's nose. Okay. Alrighty then. Everything's basically over here, including the rattling guns and all that stuff. So with that in mind, I might bring this to over here rather than there. Ah, do we want to though? That probably makes more sense. No. That probably makes more sense, because then we can still hit the center but get an arc angle to hit as they come through the gate. It's only a tier 3, so not going to be the best wall defenses, but that's okay. Get to here.
Night runners. Now, ready, now. What orders? What orders? Rick-a-rock! Night runners.
He can go there. Let's go. If I drop that there, they're going to turn around and shoot and hopefully hit their own plague claw catapults. There we go. Yeah, so they basically wrecked their own units there, which was very generous of them. I appreciated the effort. Poison Wing Globadiers, we definitely want to get rid of them because they are dangerous. So we want to get into the middle of these. Hopefully they'll do the same thing again. Shoot your own rattling guns with your warp fire throwers, lads. Do it, do it, do it. Or I can do that. Maybe. Not worth it. They did hurt their own though, which is good.